It's good that the decision is as the balance towards Israel to make us more better with the decision to keep fighting the Hamas and the ISIS. And I believe that Israel do their best to be safe on the civilians of Gaza.
You can see here that the amount of pressure that is put to bring the hostages back. I don't know if that specifically will bring them back, because it's not. I think the pressure needs to be put on Hamas. They're the one with the hostages.
You think?
I think there's a lot of double standards placed on Israel. If you look at the UN resolutions throughout the world, so many are in indictments of Israel, and countries that are notorious for human rights violations seem to get by without the same scrutiny. So I think this is par for course for the international community to place this level of scrutiny on Israel. And I think it's a question that people should ask themselves. Why is Israel, a country that is trying to secure its borders and defend itself,
Tomorrow, we commemorate around the world 79 years to the liberation of Auschwitz, marking the International Holocaust Memorial Day. The State of Israel was founded that Auschwitz happens never again. And today, threatening Israel is a murderous enemy that didn't only seek to carry out the worst pogroms since the Holocaust, they acted on it as well. Those truly needing to stand trial are those that murdered and kidnapped children, women, and the elderly. When Israel was found, we vowed never again. Now, we deliver on our promise and fulfill our national and historic duty. In accordance with international law, Jewish heritage, and the values of the IDF. We will continue to honor the historic duty and abide by strict moral and legal standards, both of them.
For these reasons, the Court indicates the following provisional measures. 1. By 15 votes to 2, the State of Israel shall, in accordance with its obligations under the Convention on the Prevention and Punishment of the Crime of Genocide in relation to the Palestinians in Gaza, take all measures within its power to prevent the commission of all acts within the scope of Article 2 of the Convention, in particular, A, killing members of the group, B, causing serious bodily or mental harm to members of the group, C, deliberately inflicting on the group conditions of life calculated to bring about its physical destruction in whole or in part, and D, imposing measures intended to prevent births within the group. The State of Israel shall ensure, with immediate effect, that its military does not commit any acts described in point 1 above. The State of Israel shall take all measures within its power to prevent and punish the direct and public incitement to commit genocide in relation to members of the Palestinian group in the Gaza Strip. The State of Israel shall take immediate and effective measures to ensure the provision of urgently needed basic services and humanitarian assistance to address the adverse conditions of life faced by Palestinians in the Gaza Strip. The State of Israel shall take effective measures to prevent the destruction and ensure the preservation of evidence related to allegations of acts within the scope of Article 2 and Article 3 of the Convention on the Prevention and Punishment of the Crime of Genocide against members of the Palestinian group in the Gaza Strip. The State of Israel shall submit a report to the Court on all measures taken to give effect to this order within 1 month as from the date of the order.
That's your lady after the army, and she brought me here.
Oh, she brought you here.
تشيليو محبلين
There's a reason why the court didn't ask for a ceasefire, because we're not committing a genocide. Israel is not committing a genocide. Bringing aid to Gaza, Israel has been doing it from day one. And I'm also a big believer in continuing bringing aid to Gaza, to Gazan civilians.
What can I say? It's a controversial case. It's the first time Israel was standing here and has to deal with a case like this. I think it wouldn't have been necessary. We can have a ceasefire tomorrow if Hamas will give itself in and releases the hostages. The verdict is what it is. I think Israel has to make very clear it's not committing genocide, and even thinking that makes me sad.
To stop the scale of their bombardment and to total
bombing going on in the city of Zionist and the northern part. That one element that everybody waited for, the UN warning of famine. We have a deputy, the general of
through within the definitions of the Genocide Convention. You had a whole they pointed to in their deliberations, and they pointed very specifically to some of the statements.
We want a ceasefire. We want that the bombing stops. We want that the killing stops. We want that people can live in safety. Even if they provide humanitarian assistance, they're gonna bomb the people again, and that's not gonna help. We need a permanent ceasefire. The United Nations Security Council has to come together, have to do a resolution, and have to go all together and stop Israel from committing this genocide.
I am very happy about what I heard. I think it's a step forward for a ceasefire that we're all demanding right now. I think by step we'll come where we want to be, even though it's already too late, in my opinion. There are already 25,000 deaths and 60,000 injured people, and it is not stopping. It's continuing every day.